Greetings CNN and YouTube viewers. My name is one among many. I realize that you may not feel as though we are a part of your constituency, but please rest assured that we will have a significant impact on the outcome of the U.S. presidential elections. I have several questions, so please feel free to edit this video down to single questions, as you feel appropriate to include in your U.S. presidential debates. What about English as the official language of the United States of America? Is not Latin the official language of law? Is not logic the official language of mathematics? Should we not have a definitive language of the U.S. so as to remove as much ambiguity and misunderstanding as possible? Granted, this would force the president to actually demonstrate that he knows more than he has appeared to know up to this point in time, but is this not worth the effort? Will you implement English as the official language of the U.S.? China has shown us that preventative healthcare services are more effective and more economical than illness or injury-oriented healthcare. Under the preventative healthcare system, doctors get paid a standard fee or salary to keep people healthy. If and when a person gets sick, then the doctor treats that person for no additional charge. What do you think about the preventative healthcare system? A recent poll found out that when people were asked which world leader poses the greatest risk to world peace, the people actually ranked President Bush as being a greater threat to world peace than Korean dictator Kim Jong-il. What will you do as president to change the opinion that people now have of the United States leadership and bring credibility and integrity back to the United States? This is a two-part question. First, in regard to the dilemma of sexual ambiguity, are you willing to consider the potential that different people have different ratios of male and female hormones, chromosomes, and/or genes, and therefore are, in reality, varying percentages of either male or female, or both? Then secondly, as far as so-called same-sex marriage is concerned, how can the government possibly determine what percentage of either male or female a person is so as to deny that person their right to marry the person of their choice? What right does the government have to determine the particular sexual ambiguity of a person? While we're on that topic, what do you think about having a black homosexual in the White House? Sure, he may be cartoonishly good-looking, intelligent, well-spoken, and he may even appear to be married, but if you remember, didn't New Jersey teach us a big lesson in regard to this issue? Do you think that the United States is ready for a black homosexual president? Are you familiar with the North American Union? If so, then why are we debating about securing the borders? Do you know what the Security and Prosperity Partnership of North America is? See the SPP.gov website for more information. Do you know what an Amero is? Do you know what, if anything, Dick Cheney has to do with any or all of this stuff? If you answered yes to any of the above questions, then what do you intend to do about this if you're elected president? And what might we be able to do about this before the next presidential election? And finally, as you know, in Texas you have a specific method of dealing with heinous criminals. If the current administration is the equivalent of murderous horse thieving oil and land grabbers, then what do you think that we should do with them? If the potential of being impeached has no effect upon them, and they did in fact and continue to commit treasonous acts, then what appropriate punishment can you impose upon them if not the death penalty, or at least the immediate removal from office of the entire current administration? In closing, we would like to thank CNN and YouTube for the opportunity to be involved in the democratic process. Though I am simply one of many, the people of another world and perhaps another dimension wish you the best of luck. The future of your species may very well depend upon the decisions that you make in the very near future. Live long, and please let the earth itself prosper instead of letting individuals prosper at the expense of the earth, and potentially the very existence of the entirety of humanity. Good night.